Does this work? Yes, we do have audio. Great. So yeah, welcome back to another speedrun of this insane game. I need to look up my hotkeys real quick. What are my controls? Input A is X and oh yeah, I remember. As you might remember from last time, I got a good run with a time, or not a terrible run, with a time of around 1 hour 52 minutes and 16 seconds. I submitted it as a 1 hour 52 minutes and 18 seconds run, but Gishode, who, or I don't know how to say that name, who runs the Professor Layton pages on speedrun.com, changed it because I stopped the timer too late. Anyway, I practiced a couple of puzzles, but not really. So let's see how this goes. I don't really know. I don't have much practice in this game. My last run was absolutely terrible in every sense of the word. I am second place in speedrun.com, but I think there are some runs that weren't submitted. I think there was one on YouTube that I found that is not on the leaderboards. Anyway, what is the key in the time split tracker? I can't even say words now. Actually, am I loud enough? I think I'm not, but in the end it doesn't even matter. Me mashing my keyboard won't be so loud then. Yeah, I think we are. So there we go. Yeah, shut up. There we go. And I need to remember that a cutscene triggers here. I forgot that at my last couple of runs. So I immediately restarted. Anyway. I have a good rhythm going here. With the mashing. I have a good rhythm going.
I'll handle this one, Professor. You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
Oh my god. My arm already hurts. I think that is how this works, apparently. Fair enough. We should be fine in time. Nice lag.
puzzles must be met.
That could have been faster.
No
Oh well.
puzzle is without an answer.
I will never get a perfect run because I keep doing like slight, tiny mistakes.
What do you think about this? That puzzle was no problem.
I don't even know why I mash here. When I solve the puzzle, because you can't skip the text in the end. You just gotta wait until it stops scrolling, and then you can skip it. You can't do it early, sadly. I think the run would be a couple of minutes faster if that was possible. And could you please hit that, you fucking idiot. Oh my goodness, what even is this game at this point? What am I even doing right now? Oh, that was bad.
Time to apply some creative
That was
thinking.
bad. That was really bad. Don't feel like restarting
Thrill of
because
a good solution.
I'm gonna keep making mistakes, so I don't even care in the end. I mean, I do care, but I don't care. I'm just gonna keep doing runs until I get like a sub 150 maybe. It says sub 151 in the down right corner, but I want a 150. I think 151 is more realistic for me because I keep getting 152s.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure. A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
I think I lost some time because I'm not sure, but I think I activated a dialogue that I didn't mean to activate when I wanted to tap on Bucky. I think what I did was I accidentally tapped on the water, but I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't. I have to watch it in the replay. But considering there's only so much time left, I don't think this is gonna be a good split. We're still gonna be behind. I mean, of course we're gonna be behind because we're gonna do this puzzle here that I didn't do in this split.
I'll handle this one, Professor.
Oh wait, I did. These are the new splits, not the old ones. Anyway, I don't even matter. I don't even care. Doesn't even matter. Oh wait, no, they are the best splits. I don't even know. We're gonna see. You're not gonna do this in 12 seconds. This is gonna take like, I don't know, 30 seconds maybe. This is quite a long dialogue. Did badly on this segment. Well, I did the puzzle, so we're fine. But my mashing is quite good now. I finally got the timing right. Well, not the timing, but a rhythm that I can work with. Yeah, 50 seconds. Jesus. Anyway.
I think I've got this one.
Because as long as I don't do any major mistakes,
You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
this run should be fine. Right? I don't care about being behind because of a segment that was theoretically good. It keeps lagging. Why is this emulator so bad? Is it just my computer? Because DS emulation runs perfectly fine on OpenEMU, and OpenEMU uses the DSME core. Anyway, now we're gonna relax for 15 seconds. Not for long though. That was alright. And this time, I'm not gonna forget to talk to Beth. That is the meme on this run, forgetting to talk to Beth. I've done it once, and it keeps haunting me.
Time to apply some creative thinking. No puzzle is without an answer.
I think I lost some time when it said puzzle solved, because I thought the dialogue would trigger automatically, and I didn't realize it triggers because of me mashing. Because I normally mash all the time in this run. And this time I'm not gonna do that because it hurts my hand. Yeah. I think this is gonna be a red segment. The next one might be fine. I'm not sure when we're gonna be ahead. Yeah, shut up.
What do you think about this? That puzzle was no problem.
This lag's terrible. We got DS emulation that doesn't run properly. Isn't it glorious? This puzzle is gonna be fun. No, it won't be. It really won't be. Oh my god. Oh my god, I keep messing up. I mean, I did practice this puzzle.
A challenging puzzle.
I did practice how to do it. But I keep forgetting the order. The last one and the penultimate one, I always confuse them. Yeah, this is gonna be a red segment, but it might be a good, it's gonna be red in the overall timer, but this might be a good split, I'm not sure, because there's not a lot coming up. Oh well, you know, we might be like 10 seconds ahead, maybe, at best. I don't really know. This might, yeah, this will be like 17 minutes and I don't know, 10 seconds, maybe 20 if I'm slow. Because I will be slow, because I am very slow. Oh, could you please hit the shoe? That's always the worst, not hitting the shoe. Yeah, well, 17 minutes, 5 seconds. That was fine. That was a fine segment. Oh my god. I keep not hitting the shoe. I really need to stop that.
Handle this one, Professor. You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
Time to apply some creative thinking. A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
This lag's so bad. Why is it so bad? It has never been this bad for this game.
Some puzzles must be met directly. I love the thrill of a good solution.
This puzzle is also going to be one of those major time losses because I keep messing them up. I think this goes over there, this goes over there, this goes over here, and this goes over here. Now we're fine.
How about this?
Yeah.
I knew I could do it.
For 1 second I was really concerned because of the lag and I didn't know if it showed a smiling face if I did something wrong, because I might have done something wrong because I keep messing that one up. Now I have a fish named G. Isn't it glorious?
Challenging puzzle, to be sure. No puzzle is without an answer.
Yeah, that was slow. Clicking it away, I mean. Oh my god. I keep losing time because I keep missing the shoe.
To apply some creative thinking.
Also, that was a slight time loss because I accidentally selected B and had to uncheck it. I would have been really mad if I accidentally hit Keats there. Because that can happen when I mash this fast.
Right? That puzzle wasn't so hard.
My left index finger hurts because there's some spot there. And that keeps hurting whenever I press a button with my index finger, which is what I do because I use the... Oh my god. Because I keep using the X button on my keyboard as the DS's A button. Like what I do, I use both the keyboard and my graphics tablet, and I'm trying to alternate between the two of them as quickly as possible. Because sometimes my keyboard, or and keyboard, my mouse inputs or graphics tablet inputs don't register for some reason. So I tried doing it a little slower, and this actually works out.
What do you think about this?
I think it's fine, Emmy. Because I know it's correct.
I did it, Professor.
No, you did not. The answer to this puzzle is 978564231. Let's hope I don't forget it. Oh my fucking hell. Yeah, that was bad. Oh well. Why is everything I do so bad? I keep doing mistakes. Maybe because I don't point out what I'm doing correctly. Maybe because there's really no point in pointing out the good things, because this run is technically really easy. You just gotta remember all these tiny details. And I keep messing some tiny things. I keep messing up. And that is what ruins the run, basically. Anyway. Why do I keep mashing, by the way? That's my point. Yeah, this should be a green segment. I really hope. Or can I do this in, what is it, 25 seconds? I might be able to. Wow, it's just mashing dialogues. How fast can you mash dialogues? That is a good question to ask. If this segment is indeed green, then not by a lot. 2 seconds. No, it's not gonna be green. Yep. Oh well. But I will catch up. Okay, 11 seconds only. Keep catching up. Yeah, but I should be able to save some time on this segment. Well, no, I won't. Oh, well, maybe I will. I don't know if I play well. I keep forgetting that I am not on the bad splits. I am on the somewhat decent splits, which are for some reason also bad. Like, that was really bad, for example. Because I thought the arrow would spawn at a different position. But then it didn't. So I hit the wrong place. Anyway.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure. No puzzle is without an answer.
Like, I somehow feel like my runs keep getting worse and worse, because theoretically, they should improve, because I know what I'm doing wrong. And I'm trying to fix those issues, but for some reason, the more runs I do, the worse I play. Which is weird. I mean, I still find it weird that my... Oh my god, what did I say about these games? About moving things around in this game? That is bad. That is really bad. Anyway. What was I saying? I can't remember. Anyway, I've got to focus on the run. Oh yeah, I was talking about me not improving and doing worse and worse, even with practice. Just don't practice, you'll do good. I think on my last run I accidentally talked to, I forgot his name. The guy in green. Yeah, that one. Not doing that this time. But let's see how my handwriting is today. That is a 6, that is a 6, that is a 1. Fantastic.
How about this?
That
was it.
Alright.
Some puzzles must be met directly. No puzzle is without an answer.
Yeah, I lost, I don't know, half a second there because I was checking my notes because I thought I was doing something wrong, but then I didn't. Anyway. We should be on time, maybe, hopefully. There's not a lot left, by the way. This should be a green segment, finally.
No puzzle undone.
Yeah, shut up. Could you please scroll faster? Skip the cutscene. Not too bad at all.
challenging puzzle to be
1
sure.
minute ahead all of a sudden. How did I do
The
that?
thrill of a good solution.
Or maybe these are the bad splits. I don't really know, by the way. I really don't know. It says best splits.
Some puzzles must be met directly. A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone. Time to apply some creative thinking. I love the thrill of a good solution.
That was good matching. I need to do that more often. But hey, I'm not gonna practice consistency on mashing text in Professor Layton and the Spectre's Call. Because I am desperate, but I'm not that desperate, right? Because I think that would be too pathetic, potentially. Even for my liking. And I keep not hitting these things.
A challenging puzzle to be sure. No puzzle is without an answer.
Yeah, this mashing is good. Need to keep on doing this. And hope that the game doesn't lag. Which is really weird, by the way. I've never seen this game lag. I mean, imagine how pathetic it would be if this game lagged on an actual DS. Because this might be one of the least, one of the games with the lowest requirements to run. So let's see how I am doing with this insane puzzle right now. I might not do very well, but hey, I think we're fine. 21 moves. Yeah, we're fine.
Puzzles must be met directly.
I did practice that one. That is not the solution I knew, because there is no solution that I know. I just know, like, a way to start doing the puzzle. Then I just go from there, so I keep thinking while doing it, but it is not really difficult, because I mean there have been runs where it took me like 28 moves, if not more, so I am very happy about those being just 21. The best you can do there is 20. I have never actually seen the best possible solution to that puzzle. I mean, I looked it up on the internet, but all I saw was like I've seen solutions to this puzzle with like 38 moves, maybe 40, I don't know. You can definitely do it faster. I mean, I don't even think a lot when doing this on a speedrun. Anyway, we have a puzzle battle. Well, it's not really a puzzle battle, but this type of puzzle is called puzzle battle for some reason, because it's been the case in Professor Layton and the Lost Future, where there has actually been a battle, but now it's just some kind of puzzle that doesn't grant you pick or it. Just testing your attention, basically. Because these questions are not really difficult, you just gotta look out for possible hints in the game. Or just think logically. Because these games actually require the use of logics. In case you didn't know. Anyway, hello Crow. How you doing? And now, also, I can't forget to go to the restaurant and talk to Grepe, because I did forget that once on a run, and that was terrible. Like, I didn't even upload the run. I didn't stream it, but I also didn't upload it to YouTube or Twitch. Or, well, you can't upload videos to Twitch as of now. I didn't make it public. I didn't even finish the run because I was already at 1 hour 15 minutes when the so-called final battle started. I think I was at I think I was busy doing the puzzles where you have to deactivate the 4 legs of the spider. The spider Spectre. Oh, come on. But then I quit because I knew the run was RIP, so I didn't even care about finishing it. So here's hope that this segment is gonna be good. I mean, I want to keep my 1 minute 1 second lead. Don't want to ruin this because I keep on ruining. Oh my god, I can't even say words today. I keep losing every lead that I have because I suck apparently. Yeah, we might be able to get somewhat of a good segment here. 1 hour 32 minutes ahead would be fine. 1 minute 32 seconds ahead is not as good, but still pretty decent, I think. Okay, 1 minute 32 is all I need to get past that 1 hour 51 that I want. And I hope that I can save some more time somewhere later in the run. And don't forget to solve this puzzle here because it's required for the run. Well, because it's kind of quick, as you might see.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Yeah, sure.
No puzzle is without an answer.
The answer is B. I can already predict it. That is it. B.
Time to apply some creative thinking.
Yes. Really good.
A gentleman leaves no puzzle
Have you
undone.
seen my ability to solve Professor Layton puzzles? It is indeed quite good. Because I think when I first played this game, I thought the obvious solution was B. So I didn't think it was correct because it was way too obvious. But yeah, it was right. So that is one of those puzzles where I think, why is this even a puzzle? It is way too easy to be considered a puzzle. Anyway, this is a puzzle. There we go.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
That was pretty fast. I've done worse attempts at that puzzle. Nice lag, as always. And here's a puzzle hidden inside of a solid wall.
Time to apply some creative thinking. No puzzle is without an answer.
Nice lag. Nice puzzle battle. Oh fuck. Speaking of losing time.
This is what I've come up with. I knew I could do it.
And this mashing is good. It is not as aggressive as my usual mashing, but it's fine, actually. Yeah, still figuring things out. I mean, in general, mashing is good when you can't see the text scrolling. Whenever the text does scroll, it is kinda slow. Sadly, there's no option like in Zelda games where you can, hold down the B button and the text will scroll faster. Good skip. But I reacted pretty late. I didn't realize I got the good skip, like the frame perfect one. So I started late to skip the dialogues. I'm not skipping them, I'm just skipping through them. Yeah.
Is right. That puzzle wasn't so hard.
How to lose time 101. This is how you do it. In case you were wondering, how do I lose time in this game? Well, now you know it. And also, talking to Bucky there is a bad idea. I've done that at my last run. Don't need to do it. Well, to be more specific, you need not to do that because it's slow. And this is the only time in the game we talk to Goozy. I don't know why this is a required dialogue. Maybe because the game wants to introduce Goozy as the character. But then again, all of the encounters with him are optional. Doesn't really matter. Maybe this one triggers him appearing somewhere else. But then again, why is it required? Just make him not appear anywhere else until you trigger him here. Then we would be able to save like a couple of seconds on the run. Well, at least 2 dialogues. The one where Emmy talks to Layton and says that she noticed someone, and then the dialogue with Goozy himself. Oh, yeah, we're fine, I thought I had to talk to Finch, but that was the last time we came around. Oh well. Being confused is a nice way to lose a couple of frames, maybe. There wasn't even a second, but the more you do that, the more seconds you lose, right? Anyway, hello Marilyn, what do you have to say? Hello Gus, what do you have to say? Please don't trigger the apple puzzle. I did not. I did that a couple of times. You don't need to do it, by the way.
Some puzzles must be met directly. A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
Obvious hints. Nice lag. Dude, the glory of emulators. Running the most simplistic DS game is perfectly fine. Losing time 101. That was a relatively decent skip, I think. How does this sound? What's up with my English today? How does this sound? Just me not talking at all, but you do have the sound of my mashing. Sounds good, doesn't it? It would really surprise me if anyone's watching. I don't think anyone does. The only reason why I'm streaming this is because I need to submit a video when I'm gonna submit the run to speedrun.com, and I'm not gonna record it and then upload it to YouTube because that would be a waste of my time. I'm just gonna live stream it to Twitch and then set it as a highlight so that the video doesn't get deleted, and then I can edit to, then I can submit it to the leaderboards. The hitbox on that arrow was actually pretty big. I thought I missed it, but I didn't.
Time to apply some creative thinking. I love the thrill.
Yeah, we might lose some time here. Like, I don't know, 20 seconds maybe. Yeah, we will. But it's still gonna be green, but we're gonna lose time. And that is the only thing that I care about, pretty much. Yeah, like, I don't know, 10 seconds maybe. Max 10 seconds. And suddenly we're red again. Everybody's favorite color. Oh, I missed the no button. Yeah, that could have been 3 seconds faster. Well, no, not 3 seconds, but I don't know, second, maybe more. I didn't even pay attention. Anyway, let's try to get a green segment here, because this is probably the easiest. Well, no, the easiest split is the very first one, which is only like 2 minutes. I mean, less than 2 minutes. It was 1:59 on this run. I remember it was 1:58 on my last run, and it was for some reason 1:51 on my very first run. I have no idea what I've done there in order to get a faster time. But in general, I think my matching was a lot better on my very first run, because otherwise it would not have been possible for me to get a PB. Because everything I did on my runs after that was a lot better, but my matching was really slow. So I lost time there. Something you don't want to do. So what did you do today? Well, I was smashing through some dialogues in Professor Layton at the Specter's call. What did you do today? Well, I did something well, no, you did not do something productive, but yeah, well, I am practicing Breath of the Wild any % runs, so that's something to look forward to, maybe. But it's gonna take some more practice. That mashing was right. Or all right, I meant to say. Why am I even talking, by the way? I don't know. The quality of my English varies quite a lot from day to day. Which is kind of sad, actually. But hey, I'm not a native speaker, so I can do it. It's perfectly fine for me to do it. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not going to talk for this segment because I want to get a good segment here. Because last time around, this segment was terrible, pretty much.
I think I've got this one. That puzzle
I don't want
is
to
no
lose
problem.
time, pretty much. Yeah, it really bugs me how inconsistent my mashing is. Like, sometimes it's really good, like it's now, and sometimes it's just bad and slow.
I'll handle this one, Professor. You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to do it in like 2 minutes 12. I accidentally resized my emulator. I'm gonna fix that when the next puzzle loads because I can't pause in a run. This is not a tool-assisted one. Yeah. No way this is gonna be a good segment. Yeah, I am currently really worried about losing time on this segment, which is really sad actually, because this is no place to lose time. And I think the main reason why I keep losing time here is because I once did, oh my god, I once did a really good segment here, and ever since that I've been slower than that. Hello Barton and Shelmy, you're my favorite characters in the original trilogy. Probably, well not, well no. Well, maybe they are actually. I like them a lot more than Grosky.
I think I've got this one. That puzzle was no problem.
Of course it was no problem. What do you expect, Emmy? Yeah, well, this is gonna be a 1 hour 5 minute split. No way I can do it in 15 seconds. Gonna need an additional 20 maybe. So we're gonna lose time. Only gonna be like a minute ahead maybe. It's still gonna be good, but not as good as it can be, obviously. Oh my god, yeah, lost some time there because I missed the no button. for once I didn't talk to Chippy, which is something you're not supposed to do at this point in the run. We're gonna do that later at Keats's place, but not now. And now suddenly my Adobe Reader update has started out of nowhere. Let's hope it doesn't interfere with the run, because that would be a shame. This run's dead because I got interfered by Adobe Reader. And I didn't talk to Sean as well. I did that on my last run. Lost a lot of time on my last run because I kept talking to people I didn't mean to talk to.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Yeah, the next puzzle is gonna be terrible as well. I have an idea how to do it, but I practiced that, I don't know, I think 2 or 3 days ago, so I'm not sure if I can remember it correctly. So, well, what did you do yesterday? Well, I practiced Professor Layton puzzles. Yeah, you know, I was spending all day trying to memorize the perfect possible solutions to these goddamn puzzles. Oh my god, what am I doing? I messed up. I think I did mess up. Did I mess up? I think I did. Great, I messed up. Fantastic. That is definitely not a time lost at all. Not in the slightest. This is how you're supposed to do it. Wow, I lost a lot of time there. Great. Beautiful. Actually amazing. Anyway. Yeah. Fun fact, when I practiced it, I always got it right. But once I'm in a run, I mess it up, of course. And shut up, Adobe Reader. I don't even care about you updating. Because even when I have time, I don't update it because I don't care. Your main purpose is opening PDF files. That is the only thing you're here for. So I don't care about you.
How about this?
Yeah, we need to solve 5 more puzzles in about 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Yeah, but it's faster than you might think. I mean, this run was pretty good, but then I choked a little. Well, pretty good. Well, yeah, it was decent. Kinda good run. Alright. Yeah, here's hope that I won't mess anything up. The answer is A. Press A. Thank you very much.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure. A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
The solution to the next puzzle is 8. Great.
Some puzzles
Actually amazing. I'm gonna lose like, I don't know, 10 seconds, 20 perhaps. To be specific, I'm gonna lose the time that I lost on the on puzzle number, what was it, 65 to be precise.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure. A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
The answer to this puzzle is 4. In case you didn't know. Now you know.
I'll handle this one, Professor.
And the answer to the next puzzle is 1555.
I did it, Professor.
Yeah, you did not do it, Emmy. I did it. Don't steal the credit. Ankle anguish. Here we go, 1555. And you also get 55 pickets for solving it. So that's that.
I think this is right.
Yeah, it is right. You don't have to think about it, Luke. I do the work for you.
That was it.
Yeah, shut up. Shut up. Yeah. Yeah, well. Alright, let's hope I do kinda well on the next segment. If I do, then the run is gonna be fine. Well, I would be really upset if the time I get here will be like 1 hour, 52 minutes, and I don't know, 3 seconds. Because that would be 1 second behind my PB. And also, I wouldn't even reach my goal, which is to get the, what was it? The sub 151. Shut up, Adobe Reader, I don't care. I might take care of you later, just so that you shut your mouth, but in general, I don't care, pretty much. What I do care about is getting a good segment here. Yeah, shut up. And of course we're gonna walk there. I don't actually know if walking there is faster or traveling using Bucky, because I haven't activated the boat pier there yet. Because I think you haven't been able to do so far. I don't know what triggers Bucky being there. And I didn't talk to Chippy this time. Great. Oh my god. Yeah, this segment is not too difficult. It's just talking to Jakes and then talking to Clark, then going down to the wine cellar, and then we're done, basically. And we have to skip another cutscene and talk to Grosky, but that's about it. Yeah, shut up, Jakes. And now, coming up is my favorite cutscene in the entire game. It's only like 15 seconds long, but then again, we don't want to waste 15 seconds on the run. I want to save some time. Hello, Bucky. This time I gotta talk to you. We've got to go to the left, not to the right. I almost went to the right. That is not the right way to go. And shut up, Dolan. I know that you're lying. You're not actually Dolan. Spoilers. Yeah. I still have hope that we'll be able to save some time here. If only like a couple of seconds. I don't know, maybe 20. I would be happy with 20. Yeah, oh my god, just shut up. Skip the cutscene. There we go, that was good. Nice skip. Yeah, we're gonna save some time here. At least something. I would be happy if we were ahead like... Yeah, 1 hour 35. 1 minute 35 rather. 1 hour 35 would be nice. But no. That is just wishful thinking probably. Oh well. Now, this explanation is probably the only thing that doesn't really make sense. Well, it is not very realistic, and because the thing is, Professor Layton games, or Professor Layton stories rather, have a lot of plot holes, and a lot of them. Like I think Lost Future has most of them. This game is pretty solid when it comes to story, though it's not fleshed out. There are some plot holes in here, but Professor Layton games, they don't really have any kind of realism, you know? And there are some things that make sense in the Professor Layton universe, but then again, there are just some things that are not logical. Like, for example, I never really liked this explanation that Luke is somehow able to talk to animals. I mean, I know Luke has the Force, right? But I don't know if it's able to do that. Like, this mashing is solid. Why can't I solidly mash like that all the time? That would be so good. Anyway, could you please hit those fucking idiots? Thank you very much. Oh my god, I keep missing them. You go there, you go there, you go there, and you go there. Although his name is not Hugo. Right.
No puzzle.
Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing better than last run, and probably the run before that. But you didn't even see the run before that, and you also didn't see last run, because why would you even watch these runs? I mean, what is a bigger waste of time? Speedrunning Professor Layton, or watching somebody speedrun Professor Layton? Because these streams aren't even interesting. If I had, like, I don't know, Hardy here, and we could talk about video games or something, it might be fun or interesting. When the focus, when the Professor Layton speedruns are not focused on, and we have something to talk about, something to do, it would be fun, maybe. But this is just me playing this game, mashing through dialogues and solving some puzzles that I know the solutions to. So yeah, that is something at least. Anyway. Like, this is one of those short moments where I can rest my hand a little. Ah, it does hurt somewhat. And we're continuing. Hurting my hand. Yes, this is so much fun, definitely. Anyway. Skip the cutscene. There we go, that was alright. Hello, Jakes. How could you even know I was here, by the way? I mean, it was already obvious that... I mean, I think the game even told you that you are the one behind all of this. But by just being here at the moment, Professor Layton and Luke and Emmy are here. This already tells that you're behind this. Well, you aren't responsible for it. I mean, of course, it's Descally who's behind this. But he has help. I'm gonna skip this cutscene as well. And we're gonna solve this tiny little puzzle here. The answer is A, in case you didn't know. Well, now you know. It's pretty obvious, to be honest.
I knew I could do it.
Like, this puzzle, by the way, has a different solution in the Japanese version. For some reason.
Apply some creative thinking. I love the thrill of a good solution.
Yeah, so do I. And for some reason, somehow, we got past Chippy. Gonna talk to you. Well, of course, the villain's son is named Hans. What a perfect name.
I think I
Yeah,
got
2 more puzzles and a puzzle battle. I think we're gonna... not gonna lose time, but this segment is gonna be bad. Gonna be behind on this one. I just wanna get a good segment, or personal best segment, maybe. That would be very nice. Hello, you. One more puzzle.
think about this.
The answer to the next puzzle is 64. In case you wanted to know that. I don't think you did. But maybe you did, I don't know. For one split second I thought I didn't hit her, but something else. That is also a puzzle. 64, there you go.
I think this is right.
It is right, you don't have to think about it, Luke. I know the solution.
That was it.
It would be so nice if you could somehow disable the character saying something after solving a puzzle or not solving. Yeah, gonna be behind here. Gonna lose time. The answers to the questions are A and B, in that order. A. Can we do this in 5 seconds? I don't think we can. We really can't. Suddenly it's all red again. Okay. I keep missing the no button. I need to stop doing that. god, the lag. Anyway, hello Lucia, we're never even seeing you in a cutscene. Mystery, and then the cutscene. Can't miss that one. Yeah, so let's see how grinding the puzzles now goes. I'm gonna solve like 20 puzzles in a row now, because we are currently at 58 puzzles. However, we do need 80 puzzles in order to continue. But luckily, we have this cat around that's gonna help grinding out the puzzles. He is the solution.
How about this?
Looks good. So yeah, if I don't forget a puzzle like I did last time, we should be fine. Maybe. We have 9 minutes to do this split. So let's hope I don't fuck it up, because I tend to fuck it up. I mean, by the way, this is technically my least favorite split in the entire run. Probably because this is just grinding some puzzles.
Some puzzles must be met
But hey, I don't think I'm gonna talk a lot in the next couple of minutes, because I need to focus and I need to not forget anything. Alright, next puzzle we're gonna do is puzzle number 27, which might very well be the second one in the list. The answer is D, in case you didn't know. Well, there you go. And the next puzzle is puzzle number 40, and the solution to that is gonna be A.
A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
True. You really do not leave puzzles undone. This is again one of those puzzles where I think the solution is just optional. Like, you have these pumps there, I think they're called, and one of them takes like 3 days and one takes 10 days, and you have to figure out which one is the fastest. But I think it's obvious. Of course it's the one that takes 3 days and not the one that takes 10 days. And it presents you like a really complicated solution that doesn't make any sense, because you can just figure it out by saying which pump is the fastest one, so you don't even have to think about it. But for some reason you might have to. I don't think why you should, but hey, the game wants you to. Family portraits, it's the next one. Yeah, there we go.
I think this is right.
Yeah, there we go. Good.
That was it.
Well, you're an hourglass. What am I? Good question. This is what you are.
Some puzzles must be met directly. I love the thrill of a good solution.
And this is also one of the obvious puzzles. Here you have a couple of
I'll handle this
different places, and you have to figure out which one is the furthest away. And the obvious solution is space, right? And when I first played this game, I thought I clicked on the dinosaurs because I thought, well, dinosaurs, they lived in the past, so I think the past is unreachable, even though we might be able to reach space at some point, so that might be the solution, but no. The correct solution is the obvious solution.
Leaves no puzzle undone.
Anyway. Son's blunder. The L is incorrect. That is the son's blunder. There you go.
How about this?
And the solution to the next puzzle is going to be C. I'm predicting right now. Yeah, I'm trying to make this entertaining even though it's not. And even though I know that nobody even watches these, so it doesn't even matter which one is, what am I doing right now? 64, there we go. Okay, that was a time loss. Great, very well done, I think. C, I said, yeah, I said C. Ah, I see, you're a man of culture as well. Anyway, my 84 is next. I don't think that I know all of this. For this, I am checking my notes. 84, there we go. But I do know the solutions to most of the puzzles. And the sad thing is, I never practiced these. I never ever have I practiced any puzzles in this game, apart from like those 2 or 3 block puzzles that I talked about. Because I just played this game way too many times, even though it has virtually no replay value whatsoever. I replayed it over and over again because I love this game so much. So yeah, because of that, I know pretty much all the answers. There are.
You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
True. You really can't.
This is what I've come up with.
The next one is a bad puzzle. Probably my well, it's not a bad puzzle. It's a good puzzle, but it is one that I keep missing. Right, lanky lamp post. Oh no, I didn't mean this one. I meant the one after that. Did you see how close that was?
To apply some creative thinking.
I mean, I already pressed submit and I cancelled it by pressing it for too long, because if you press something for too long, it gets unselected, which is really nice. Yeah, this is the one I've been talking about, because I keep inputting wrong solutions here. What do you want to press? Is this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I did something wrong. I know what I did wrong. I meant to pick these two.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Okay, I think relative. No, I don't know. Might lose some time. Swap over looks good. I forgot one. I forgot puzzle number 75. We can't miss puzzles here.
I think this is right.
Yeah.
That puzzle wasn't so hard.
Yeah, I need to do number 75. I didn't do it. Coats of paint. The answer is 5.
This is what I've come up with.
You didn't come up with it. I came up. Well, I didn't.
That was it.
It is debatable who came up with it. None of us, maybe. Lucky tablecloth. This was probably my least favorite puzzle when I played this game casually, because I never figured it out.
Right.
I mean, I was 10, maybe 10 years old when I played this game, when I was a child.
I could do it.
But still, I didn't even want to solve it, because I didn't like it. The answer is C, by the way, to this puzzle. There you go, C. You see, haha.
Sure.
Right, 2 more puzzles. One at Keats's place, one somewhere else. Oh no. Paint the plinth. Right. This is the last one we're solving here. The answer is 7.
Time to apply some creative.
We are going to lose time here, maybe. Yeah, I think we are. Well, maybe. I really can't say how long it's going to take me to go there, because we need to go to the factory at the other side of the town. But luckily, we have warp powers. My boy Bucky here, always helping us out. Yeah, we're not gonna lose time, but I don't think this segment is gonna be as good as it can be. Yeah, we might lose like, I don't know, 10 seconds. I don't know. It depends on how long this puzzle takes. I don't think it takes very long because I just gotta input a number, which is 5. No, that's 4. Could you please read my S as a 5? Because I figured what you gotta do to make the game think you input the number 5, you have to write the letter S. I mean, that's probably the quickest way. Maybe it's not. Nice lag, as always. Really appreciate it, by the way. There we go. Like this.
I'll handle this one, Professor. That puzzle was no problem.
I have, by the way, in case I didn't mention it so far, I have no idea how somebody got like 1 hour, 43 and, what is it, 59 seconds in this game? I mean, I think the mashing would have to be like frame perfect there, maybe, to get that kind of time. I mean, I can't get it. And I'm already at 138. I mean, in general, I beat this split when somebody else is able to beat the run. I'm like 9 minutes, well, not 9. Let's say I'm 8 minutes behind with my PB. I want to get that to like 6 minutes, would be nice. This is again one of those puzzles where I do terribly at. Let's see how this one goes. Go, oh my fucking god, go up there. That was not too bad at all. I've done worse.
Be met directly. No puzzle is without an answer.
Yeah, we're gonna meet Goozy now. However, we're not gonna talk to him. He was just sitting there in the bottom left corner. No, fucking hell. Lost some time there because I tried to go fast, but going fast is not... Oh, I wanted to get a PB. Just please don't choke now.
Time to apply some creative.
Yeah, I did practice the next puzzle because the next puzzle is quite confusing.
I love the thrill of a good solution.
Because there are like 10 things that you have to, well no, it's 6 things that you have to move around, but they are just out of order and it gets really confusing. So I somewhat know what to do. Well, I know what parts to move and where. Gotta move this over there. No, could you please grab it? This over there and this over here. And oh my god. Yeah, if I was faster at doing this, it would be better. But in general, that was quite good. It was a lot better than the last times I've done that, where I lost a lot of time. Yeah. I think we're gonna get the goal of sub 151. Wow. Like a 150 something is my prediction for this run as of now. Can't be certain, but I think it might be something. If we're able to save some time here, we should be good.
What do you think about this?
We might save like 10 seconds. I don't know, 15 maybe.
Puzzle was no problem.
Still need to activate the switch, trigger the dialogue, trigger the cutscene, and then we're done. Hit the no button. That is probably the most important part, because I keep missing it. I lost like 5 seconds on this run just missing the no button after beating a chapter. Yeah, that was good. 145. We in that. Well, not 145 exactly, but we're 144 ahead. About 145. But we're not precise here, are we? Hello, crowd. And I said hello even before you appeared because I know you would come. That is how well I know this game. Let's just hope I don't fuck this up, because I might. I am very good at fucking this up, because I suck. Am I right? This is a cutscene, better skip it. Three more cutscenes to skip, and then we're gonna solve some puzzles. And then there's a puzzle battle coming up. And then some cutscenes, one puzzle, and then the end of the game. Yeah, not a lot. Ah, and the mystery. Need to hit those mysteries. Now your Dolan is being exposed. Oh, you're not Dolan, you're actually Descally. And it hurts me saying Descally because I know that is the English pronunciation, or at least what people in the English synchronization say, even though I know Descool would be correct, because it is somewhat French. The French don't say Descally, they say Descool. Anyway, Descally, not Descool, because I'm speaking English right now. Descally is... Oh, yeah, I lost a second there. Descally is probably the greatest villain in the Professor Layton series, by far. Probably one of my favorite video game villains in general. Maybe also because of his backstory. I mean, to be honest, his backstory is not that creative. But hey, I liked him at the end of Azran Legacies. And in general, the ending of Azran Legacies is not very good. But it is not very Professor Layton-like. It is like anime. I don't like anime, in case you don't know. This puzzle, the answer is we're gonna press the A button and then we're gonna press the D button in that order. There we go. Difficult, isn't it? I think it is.
I did it, Professor.
No, you did not. I did it. Are you dumb? The answer is we're gonna hit the... I have no idea why this is a 65 picarets puzzle. It is way too easy to be that. The next puzzle can be a 65 picarets puzzle because it's not really difficult, but it just takes a very long time and I am not practiced at all. So I am going to lose some time, but I don't think I'm going to lose time because I always take a while here. Oh no. C-H-E-B. Don't mess these up. And G, F, A, and D. Now I just gotta like this, like this, like this, like... Oh my god, this takes forever, doesn't it? Is everything correct? I think it is. No!
handle
No.
this, Professor.
I did a mistake. Well, yeah.
I'll look at that
In the top right corner, there was something wrong there. Well, that's how you fuck up a run. You're gonna do this.
What do you think about this?
Anyway. Yeah, that was bad.
That puzzle was no problem.
Gonna lose time, but we're still gonna be ahead at the next split. Except, there's not a lot of room for me to save time. I'm gonna put it like that. I think the way to get a PB in this game is to get ahead early and then don't lose the lead, pretty much. Because I still need to figure out what segments I'm doing badly at and what I'm not. Anyway, B, C, A, and C are the correct answers for this puzzle battle here. B. Yeah, this segment is going badly. I missed to skip one of the cutscenes. I reacted pretty late, like a second maybe. And also, you know, that puzzle. This could have been good, but it wasn't. But hey. We can always do more runs, can't we? I think I am going to do more runs of this game. Like, I want to get that sub 150 so badly. But there's no way I can get it right now. Like, I'm already at 148. I can't do it. Anyway. This puzzle is not too difficult, to be honest. Even in regular gameplay.
Sure. No puzzle is without an answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose like 5 seconds. Wow, 10 seconds maybe. I'm gonna be good though. Yeah, the mystery. And no, well, it was 4 seconds. Right. Yeah. So this is confirmed a PB at least. Oh my god, I don't even care about puzzles going to Keats. Skip the cutscene, please. Well, yeah. Yeah, there we go. That's very good. If only these birds would correspond, that would be lovely. They are terrible to control, basically.
Time to apply some creative.
Like anything in every puzzle in this game and in every other Professor Layton game as well.
The thrill of a good solution.
And those hitboxes are really strange. Oh, this could have been a 150. This could have been a 150. Oh no. Oh my goodness. I did like 2 mistakes and that ruined the run for me.
My illness as an excuse to close myself off from the world. I
Yeah.
see that now.
Right.
The
Okay,
people
so
didn't push me away.
conclusion.
It was my own
This was like a 150, 15 maybe.
Up to people again.
Maybe it wasn't.
The whole town was waiting for you. I think Lucia knew that somehow. Lucia just
Yeah.
she just
I-
wanted you to be happy again.
She knew.
The incorrect
that we all
solution
need
at
our
puzzle...
lives.
What puzzle was it? Puzzle number 141.
Loneliness was all she
If
knew.
I...
She wasn't alone when
If
she
I
was
paid
with
attention
you.
there,
That's
and
why
if
she
I did
said
that
thank you.
correctly,
Now, it's
I would
my
have
turn.
that would have been like 10 seconds faster. And then if I just did,
Thank you, Lucia.
it would be so easy to get a sub 150.
As Ariana
Wow.
played her flute,
Yes, I
I
have to
felt a
keep
warm
on
breeze
trying.
against her cheek.
Anyway, I'm gonna note this down for now.
And we found ourselves simply
I have got a
awe-struck
new
by the
record
beauty
of
it. It was a
1
moment we
hour,
would
I know,
never
PB I
forget.
guess, 1 hour,
In the
50
short
minutes
time we've
and
known her,
16
Ariana had
seconds.
grown
Today is
so
the,
much.
what day is today?
She could
Today is the
once
2nd
again
of
open her
June.
heart to those who cared for her. It was beautiful.
There we go.
Looks like it's all over, Professor. So who do we alert first?
Right.
I mean, we discovered the golden
Good.
garden.
No, Emmy. We must keep this place a secret
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna do,
until Ariana recovers.
That's a bit of a shame. Clearly something like this.
I'm gonna do more runs until I get like 150, sub 150. Like 149 is my new goal, pretty much.
I suppose so. But don't worry, Emmy. I doubt this will be the last mystery we solve. There are countless puzzles out there in the world, and I will solve as many of them as I can. Someday I will solve that great puzzle meant only for me.
Professor?
Hmm?
Please, sir. Let me go with you. I can learn from you. Please. I could be Professor Layton's apprentice.
Well,
Anyway, I'll see you next time when we're gonna do something more interesting, maybe on the next stream. So yeah, thank you for watching. If somebody watched, I don't think anyone did. Goodbye.